notified.
Well, howdy everyone, Cowy Sim Racer here. It's week 11, so we're back. Oh, hang on, better click inside screen. Yeah, it's week 11 for the season.
We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
And we are at Watkins Glen now. You're going to play up on me. You haven't played up on me all last night in my race. You're going to do it this one. Talking to my taco. Now, yeah, we were racing here last night for Sim Racing World, but it was the full layout with the boot. This one is actually the cup layout, though it does have the bus stop chicane here. So I'm pretty much using the same setup that I used last night, and we'll see how we go. Now, I do note that I'm down in bottom split as car number 1, so no pressure at all. Yeah, oh, come on, Taco. So, I've probably got to finish inside the top 5 or 6 if I want to get any I rating out of this race. But let's see how we go, because there are some quick guys with lower I ratings than me. But let's see if we can put a lap down. I mean, I have done some laps here in the last few days, practicing for Sim Racing World and racing last night, qualifying, so we'll see how we go. Oh, my chair. Oh, no. My chair just moved on me. Oh, so this lap is pretty much screwed now, I'd say. We'll finish it because the time will count in case I hit the wall on the second one. But we just gave up a huge amount of time there. But yeah, just as I went into the braking zone, my seat moved on me. I'll adjust it properly when we get out of this quali. Trying to stay in 4th around here. You can really use the exit there. Brake price a click forward, I think. Alright, let's see how we go. Because I think that lap still will count because I didn't go off track. It was pretty ordinary. Oh, and I got an off track. Oh no. Oh well, so I'm going to start well down the pack, I would think. Just put my car off the tarmac there. Oh well, go and do this sort of stuff to yourself. I haven't had a lot of luck the last few weeks, and I think sort of making a few mistakes myself and stuff like that, so oh well.
Fastest lap for Bristol, 108.80.
It's going to be an exciting race, I suppose, because I'm going to have to charge my way through the field. Hopefully I don't go taking anyone out like last week. Oh well. Put that brake bias back in the middle. I can't blame anyone but myself, really. That was pretty ordinary, though. Alright. So let's put my race setup on anyway. So I know that one. Just locked it up in a T1 that first lap, and that cost me a second or so. And then, yeah, go and do that little off track. Just got a wheel off, man. Look at how far down I'm going to be. Oh well. Is what happens, I suppose. Oh, we've got a couple of minutes left. I don't know if you guys can hear, but I've got my Max down here snoring next to me. I think he's dreaming because he's twitching a little bit at the moment. I don't know if you can see him there, guys. There he is. I won't wake him. Alright, make sure I'm in my seat this time. Ah, someone's gone back out. I thought qualifying was going to end a bit quicker. I don't think I've ever seen it shorter than it, should be. But yeah, so yeah, it was an interesting week last week with Knock Hill. Again, sorry to Troy for taking him out, but he's going to be a fair way ahead of me in that qualifying there. Where did he qualify? Fourth. Yeah, so, I mean, 13th, that's pretty ordinary. And I should have been at least in the 8s there. But these things happen. And, yeah, so we might have a bit of fun trying to make our way through the field. At the moment, it says we're going to lose 52 iRating if we finish 13th. And I suppose the other issue is that I've got to try and survive the carnage at T1, because there's always carnage at T1 here. It's just really easy to try and hold the inside line, carry too much speed, sweep wide. So you just got to be careful. But inside is the place to be into T1, I reckon, through here. Alright. Should be a good race. I think I lose 30 or 40 iRating last week, so it'd be nice to get some iRating back. But I'm going to have to drive fairly well, I think, to do that. Though the one thing is here, we can do a bit of drafting here. I think I'm running 20 wing tonight, so hopefully that will give me a run. Hi, Dean. Thanks for jumping on board, buddy. As you can see by my position at the moment, car number 1 that qualified 13th. Yeah, I had a moment in T1 in the first lap, and then I had an off track in the second one. Alright. So, 72, how many laps we're going to do? This is a 36 lap race, right? So we're going to be looking to pit anywhere from sort of 16 onwards, I reckon. Alright, let's grid up. And see if we can make our way through. Alright. I've made a couple more adjustments to my field of view. I think the car's feeling a lot better now. I see a bit more of the dash, but I've taken the race beyond matter approach, where I've made my screens in iRacing dimensions a bit smaller than their actual value, and it just makes the inside of the car look a bit bigger. Put the voice chat down a little. So it sounds like a few of these boys have had some experience here this week. I said, having done SRW here a couple of times last week is going to help tonight. But yeah, dismal qualifying. Simon's put it on pole. Nice work, Simon.
The track temp is 22.
Alright, well, might get to say thanks, well done to Simon. I'll have to tell him later.
Okay, Andrew, you ready? Watch for the lights. Go, go, go.
I had to get out of it a little there. I would have run straight up his date. Looks like we've got an alright run there though. Oh, who's come flying through there? Oh, oh great. So I've got damage. I don't know who that was, man, but that was stupid, flying through there. Oh.
Left side. Clear left. On your left. Still there.
Oh, getting rubbed.
Still there.
Oh man, we'll have a look at it at the end, I suppose.
Still there.
At the replay.
Clear left. Sweet start, mate. Keep it coming.
Oh. Oh, it's possible that I turned down on him. I didn't know there. One of the things, crew chief doesn't really tell you when someone's next to you on that first lap because there's so much going on. Okay, so Grant's maybe owning up to it. Alright. Oh, I had to avoid a lock-up then, or I was going to kill him. I got hit twice, have I? So I got two 4Xs, 9X already, so I ain't getting any safety rating out of this race. Oh, definitely not getting any safety rating out of this race. At least I don't have a meatball, so I can keep driving. Oh, he got out of the way there. These guys got pace on me. I don't know if I can do much about it.
It's just 109.36. Right side. Right, still there. Hold your line. Clear right to V8. Pit window is now open.
Alright, okay, so I can pit. Oh, that's good to know, I suppose.
Need to pit for fuel by lap 34.
That's interesting. You could almost one-stop this race if you
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him run a long way.
if you do the fuel save. You could one-stop it. You'd have to save 3 laps worth of fuel. It's going to be really hard. So I think the key might have been to put a little bit less fuel in, not put max fuel in, because I'm probably going to exceed the time with tyres. What is it saying? Oh, it's saying put in 36, so maybe.
109.13. Your car ahead is just done at 109.39. Fastest lap. The lap time was at 110.
Yeah, no worries, man. I just can't come flying up the inside, that's all. Oh, Ben having an attack.
Still there. Clear left. You're on the left. Right, look, Andrew. Come on, don't let him get away.
Ben's going to defend a little bit on the inside, I think.
Car left. You're still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Clear.
Good racing.
P9. That last lap, car left. Still there. Hold your line.
Alright, well so far the car's at least drivable. I'm not sure if you can, Dean, it's possible. Jesus, I'm going to get... Thought I was going to get murdered then. Yes, I'm not sure, man. I think it's just a quirk because a lot of things are happening. You just constantly repeat tell you every single bump and that. So it might be something about it. But definitely down on a few horsepower with that damage. Alright. I'm actually in the spot where I sort of need to be to listen to the pain of my iRun. Oh, what's going on with my headset? Still working? I hope you guys can still hear me. I just had a little beep on my headset then. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Was that a bit of grass or something? Must have been a bit of grass. Oh. Well. So much for hanging on to iRating. It looks like I've still got a rear wing, so I might have actually survived that. Wow. I've had some moments these last few weeks. So, it has been interesting. The car's definitely a bit crabby. And I'm going to probably be lucky to finish this with many incident points left. What have I got? 12x already? Alright. Might move the bias forward one. Alright, well. Good thing is we're still alive. We can still fight. There must have just been a hint of grass there that killed me. Oh, I'm going to brake a bit earlier for Pete. Oh, there's a car rejoining. We really can't afford any contacts. So we've got to be super clean. Well, even though we got smashed at the start of the race, we were doing alright in 8th. And then a little bit of a grass excursion has spun me around. I think the car is not hurt any worse than it was before. But we've lost quite a few places. Oh, Ben's trying to block me, is he? I don't know. Oh, it's a bit scary when I don't have the incident points left to really fight him properly. Oh, I wish I had a better line then. But, oh, he's going to die soon. Get in here. He's deliberately weaving, I think. Alright, so we're going to have to play it easy anyway because I don't have the incident points left to deal with the shenanigans. Oh, like that. Dude. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and he's just struggling to control the car. He's got it really taily.
Okay, Andrew, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Definitely holding me up, but mind you, my car's already hurting, so I can't really blame him.
You've just done a 110.68.
I took the off track there to try and get a run on him.
Between the lines. All right. Still there. Right side's clear.
Is he doing a weaving or anything like that in the straight? That was good. He's fighting hard, I'll give him that. As I said, well, I don't really care where I come, as long as I'm battling, so...
Car left. Still there.
Oh,
Clear left. You're on the way. Defend hard. Make them work for it.
oh, oh, bit of carnage. And what happened there? Alright, so just with my broken car, I can't really break free of him by the looks of it. I just hope he doesn't hit me. I'd like to try and get to lap 15 or 16.
V12.
So I haven't looked at your comments and that, boys. I'll have a bit of a look in a moment. It's been a bit of an interesting race here. Alright. Put him into the wall. Nah, I wouldn't do that, Jay. It's not in my vocabulary, buddy. I'm sorry. If it happens, it's purely accidental and not deliberate. Alright. A little bit wide there. Can we get away with it? Alright, Tristan in front of us here. I do want to try and get to about lap 16, and I don't want to do more than 20 laps on the tyres.
Fastest lap of the race. Your last lap time was at 1:10.40.
My car is a bit sick at the moment. Broken and steering damage. Oh. I'm gonna grab a drink while I can. Oh, she's starting to snap a little bit. Go forward with the bias again. Problem is, because of that steering damage, when that sort of happens, it tends to bite a bit harder. Might be a Pepsi Max with maybe a bit of additive, maybe a bit of JD in it at the moment. Oh, I got away. No, off track there. Oh, 18 minutes of repairs for you, Jace. Oh, bummer. Jay? So what, you getting put on the wall, man, or just a mistake yourself? Because I got absolutely pulverised in T1. Someone come flying up out of nowhere. Oh, something's happened to my nemesis. Is he pitted and trying to uncut me? I think he might have. Yep, Ben has gone into the pits. So I think we're going to have to react to that. I don't want him getting back through on me.
The gap in front is now 1.4.
What I wouldn't give for a fast repair, that'd be nice.
Alright, Andrew, we'll pull you to the end.
Oh, I hope I didn't get a black flag then. Whoo! Ooh, that was close.
Five, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
35 litres. That's putting in a fair amount. How many laps have we got left? 20.
That's it, go.
There's traffic behind, take care. Car left, clear left, left side. Clear left, clear. Blue flag.
Hopefully my car is a little bit better than it was before.
Blue flag. Car right. Clear right. Clear. Keep pulling away. The gap behind is now 13 seconds.
No worries, man. These guys haven't pitted at least, so I don't feel too embarrassed about being lapped. It will cost me time though in that battle. Oh, major oversteer, okay, but your own mistake, man. Yeah, look, I've been making a few of them myself, man. So, you know, pushing hard, trying to drive hard, and, you know, I suppose, you know, we push ourselves and it'll happen. See, I got fresher rubber here, but I can't really attack these guys. So, maybe just try and look after my rubber a bit, maybe. pretty much got to drive clean here. It's already going to cost me safety rating this race.
The car in front is pitting.
I do need these guys to pit and get out of my way. Okay, it's Jace. Good to know.
On your right. Clear right, lead flag. Okay, Andrew, there's a car exiting.
Thanks, Jace.
Heads up.
We've still got damage by the looks of it, but we'll see what sort of lap times we can do. Oh, the front of the car does feel better. Feels faster. Oh, look, how straight is it? We've still got a little bit of right-handed down. We can't do much about. Alright, looks like we've come out in front of Tristan. Our leaders are coming in.
And in position, that's half distance. We estimate 18 laps remaining on this tank. Sector 1 is 0.41.
Alright.
Sector 2 is 0.28 off the base. Sector 3 is 0.6.
Simon's looking good at the moment, sitting out in front. Looks like he's got a decent little lead at the moment, but he hasn't pitted yet, so he's running long. But he's got good pace. That might be a good tactic. The only issue is the undercut could be pretty strong around here, and the guys are doing 9s behind him. So, just see if going long is the strategy. Normally these sort of tracks, the undercut is more powerful.
The gap behind is now 2.6.
Right. So yeah, even if then under brakes, the car's sort of pulling in. So there's definitely suspension damage and steering as well. She's a bit off the pace, but you know, at the moment it's a recovery drive. But, you know, I suppose most of it stems back to the fact that I put a shit time in quali. Yeah, see, you know, 8s are probably where I should be. You know, and I've got a broken car that's barely doing 10s at the moment. That David Holly in front of me, 4.7 seconds. Keep an eye on that. See how Simon comes out of it. They're going to come out behind me. Oh, stay in lane. Yeah, okay. Simon just went really, really long. Alright. Oh no. No, he's back out in front, isn't he? Yeah. Alright. Oh, we'll have a look. We'll wait for it to settle after a lap. I think my relative was just telling me lies. Sean Moore is in the lead. So it looks like Sean might have got him through the pit stops. Would have been good to be up battling those boys. but I didn't qualify and I got pulverised. T1. Yeah, this is going to hurt safety rating. Oh no, this track's 12x is going to hurt. Oh, it's 13x, sorry, so if I get a 4x in any contact come, then that's going to get me a DQ as well. Drive-through penalty. I think it's a stop and go, isn't it? Stop and hold. 40 seconds, stop and hold, I think. Yeah, again, it's one of those things where I felt confident about this place because I've been racing here a couple of times last week and practicing as well. Even though the boot was part of our practice, it's just taking a corner out, really. Several corners out.
The gap behind is now 3.0 seconds, P10.
This looks like I'm maintaining the gap to Tristan behind me at the moment. I'm slowly catching up ground on Dave in front of me.
That's your quickest
Oh.
time.
Gave a fair bit of it back then. That little mistake. Didn't bother to check water temperature and all that before. Looks pretty good.
Haynes, he's leading the race.
Oh, he's up there, Simon. He's getting back in on it too. Good stuff, buddy. Oh, don't do that, Andrew. Jeez, another off track.
Okay, Andrew, just cut the track.
And I'm going to bring Tristan back into it too. It's because I've been driving the boot, talking about the practice here, and it's really concentration. It's lax of concentration. Probably thinking about something smart to say on the chat, you know. Alright, I've given him a sniff. Maybe brought him back almost into my toe. Let's bring those bias forward another click, I think. Alright. Probably shouldn't be lifting through there with the, you know, being down on horsepower, but it's balance of the car is what I'm after through there, and I definitely can't afford another moment. That's better. Oh no, so someone's had a big sneeze and died.
Haley, if the gap is now 5.2.
Oh, let's soften those bars by one. Try and get the car to turn in a bit better. She's floating a little bit on me at the moment. See that? I felt like I was trying to carry some more speed through the mid part of that corner. Ended up giving it up on the exit. Alright, let's just try and focus and see if we can put in a couple of half decent laps here. Tristan's died as well. Yeah, a bit better through there now. How many laps we've got left? About 11. Okay. See if that's close enough to get me into contact with Dave so I can have a go at him. Oh, look, I'm still enjoying this race. And we've got a broken car. It's still got something to chase for and that. And, you know, shit happens. I wasn't too pleased about getting pulverised in T1, but I suppose after me doing that to Troy last week, I probably earned it. Not that I think payback should be in any way enforced in iRacing, because I mean, in the end, if it's a mistake, fair enough. It happened to me on Tuesday night with the guy in front spun and I had to choose left or right and I chose poorly. You know, and he apologised. I said, dude, it's just a mistake, you know, these things happen, it's racing, let me do another race and we'll see how we go, eh? Almost double apex this, I think. Definitely want to be on the gas coming out there. Right, we are catching Dave. One thing I do know about this setup, it was pretty good on tyres last night. Probably the fact that I'm down at a bit of horsepower was probably going to help as well, but that's turning in much better now. Alright, so we're back into P10 now. Dave's P9. Must be my fastest lap of the race there. Huge 1:10.1 or something, I think. Yeah.
Good luck. That's your quickest today.
Almost outbroke myself then, that would have been scary. This is the only guy within attacking distance. The next one's like 30 seconds in front. Yeah, I'm like 52 seconds behind the leaders at the moment. And they're chasing me down. Well, let me know if you're still out there, guys, and say hi if you're having a raw moment. Are my rears starting to go? What were the tyres like last time? Oh, still. Oh, left side's looking a bit caned. The 70s. This corner really hurts him, I think. See how much pressure we can put on Dave here. Let that bias forward another click. He's had a bit of a slidey around there, so I'm going to be able to pull right up on him. I don't think I'll make a move at the moment though. Set him up for the exit. A little moment there. Let's see if we can get a run on him up here. Probably not with my hurting car. This is where we want to try and do it here. No, he's done a good corner.
Just gonna have to send it, mate.
Just gonna have to send it, Jimmy reckons. Where are my chances here?
Clear left. Clear left. Come on, Andrew. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Done it. Thanks, Dave. Good clean racing, buddy.
That lap time was 1:11.20.
Alright. Yeah, qualified shit and they got hit T1. Shit happens.
Behind us now, 0.7.
Car's a bit broken. Alright, well, that's about as good as we're going to go because the next person's like 20 seconds in front of me. And I don't think there's that much time of the race left. So we just want to make sure we don't make any more mistakes and hand it back. With the toe, it's keeping him in it.
You've got about 3 laps of fuel left. You've just done a 110.9.
Okay, we've got 3 laps worth of fuel and 3 laps to go.
Okay, Andrew, the next car is done.
I've got 3 point something 5. Okay, so I'll have enough to get to finish. So that's good. Glad I didn't take any fuel out of the pit stop though. Alright, so 2 more laps to go.
2 to go. 2 laps of fuel remaining. And that lap was at 110.68.
I don't think Jace is going to lap me. He's going to go close to it though. Only 8 seconds back there. Simon, I should say. Jace. Simon's looking good for a victory. He's got 2.3 on Sean. So it looks like he's held him off. So awesome. At the moment, Race Lab Apps is telling me I'm going to lose 13 iRating, which I will consider a triumph after the shit that's happened tonight. Alright, last lap. Car has survived. Interested to see what she actually looks like. Maybe Grant's the one that come flying.
P9.
That's what I love about the lower split though, you know. Like, you know, these boys are talking about battling hard, enjoying the battles. Alright, well there we go. P9 in the bottom split. But more importantly, we finished. And we didn't get DQ. Alright. Should have been better than that, but I'll take the, you know, the not lose a crap load of iRating tonight. Though my safety rating is going to top a belting, because I think this is only like a 8-turn lap. It's got 8 turns in it or something like that. So in 36 laps, you know, a 12x on something like that is going to kill you. Or 14x, I should say. Alright, we'll bring it back to the pits. Always do this to just try and add a few extra corners, minimise that damage to your safety ratings, and plus with my league racing you've got to finish all your races, so it's sort of something that I always try to do. Just do that out lap, do the cool down lap.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers.
Alright. I put exactly the right amount of fuel in, crew chief did tonight. Alright, so let's have a look at a race. So T1, let's go back to the start. Alright, so Pete got a horrible start. I got a decent start then. Whoever that is up on the inside. Oh, he's just lost it and tagged me. And and that. So my car doesn't look like it's that damaged, does it? But I had steering damage from then on. Yeah, look in the side door there, but that gave me steering damage. And from then I was just down on pace. Sometimes they say that, you know, the damage in the side of the car can be the worst. Oh, a bit of contact there. I think that was the second 4X. Well, so I actually had a pretty good start there. Alright, so let's see if we can see what the incidents are. So here we go. So there's Will Buchanan. Oh, and a bit of contact with trying to think who that was. Peter. Yeah. Okay, so alright, so this was me, was it? A little bump there. You can see the car was scratched up and damaged. That's a good move up the inside there. Alright, okay, oh, have we had another moment here, have we? Oh, that was my grass moment. Oh. Let's have a look at that. So just tiny bit of grass. Yep, look at that. Just Gonski. This was the side of the car that was already damaged. Oh well, these things happen. Barry White. Oh, that's up big. It was lost it there, big speed, and smashed into the fence. That's probably one where he should have just kept on the brakes there because he's tried to accelerate through that. Oh, that's the end of Barry. Thomas Harding. What's happened to Thomas? Scrape of the wall, bang off the wall. Yep, that's a common one. Has he done it again the following lap? He's done it again, has he? Yep. Oh, there's one from James Cole. Ben Haydock. Ben's done it as well. Bang, yep. Thomas with his third one. Yeah, he's hit that 3 times. Just a little bump there. Okay, and that was alright though. Off track there for James. Oh, and then into the wall. And bang, that would have hurt the game. That's blew up the motor. Oh, that car behind was not looking healthy either. So it was Tristan Uno was the one that come flying through, tagging me. Just outbroke himself. Oh, a bit of grass and he survived it. Oh, no. He kept it out of the fence. No, but that car's looking pretty hurt. Ben Menzies. Was battling with Ben there for a bit. What's he done? Tag the wall and exit again as well, has he? No, it's fine there. Oh, Simon. Is this where Simon took the lead? And where Sean got it back and then Simon took it back again. Good battle up front from these boys. Oh. Oh, good defensive effort there. And okay, Tristan flashing lights at who? Me? I don't know. Ben with a hit of the ball. Yep, I've seen that one quite a few times. Troy Stone Street. What's happened to Troy? All rubber the wall. Has he scraped the other side as well, has he? He's done that. It's on the same lap, he scraped both sides of the car. Grant's going to join him. Dave Holly. This is where I made the moves. This is getting near the end of the race. Might have a look at this because this was the move. Yeah, great work, Simon. Awesome win, buddy. And unlucky to Jay. Yeah, unlucky to me as well, buddy. But no, well done on your win, man. Would have loved to have been up there battling with you, but I just stuffed quali and then you know, got smashed on lap 1 and had steering damage. All right. This is near the end. Let's speed up and watch my battle here at the end. This is where I started pressuring. It was around the back that I got him, I think. Yeah, got him on the last corner. But you can actually go a fair bit off this curb. Like, I didn't get an off track for this move, I don't think, either. So I've just gone around the outside of him there. And come back in. Yep. Nice clean move. Alrighty, I think that's going to be it. Oh no, Glenn's had a moment, has he? Oh no, oh, fishy. Oh. Moment there, but he's so that, and then we've got the end of the race. Alright. Oh, it does, yeah, Simon. You know, up front, you know, when you get past the carnage, but yeah, I just had a car come flying through on the inside, but you know. But the real issue is that I stuffed the first quali on my first lap. I think I had a big moment into T1 and that stuffed the lap, so I finished it to put a little time down, and then I got an off track at T1 on the exit the second time round. Oh well, these things happen. Alright, so let's have a look and see how we fared in the end. Results ready for the race a bit. Let's clear there, clear all. Alright, so Simon with the biggest earner, 81 iRating. Nicely done there, buddy. A couple of us 2Kers got hurt there. 57 to Sean. Who had the fastest lap? Sean did with an 8.8. Look at that. I didn't even get into the 9s because my car was just damaged from lap 1. Alright, so we lost 12 iRating. 0.76 safety rating. Ouch. So that would have been because it fell below 4 and then they take off another 0.4 or something. But that's an ouch. 0.7 to my safety rating in one hit. Alright, so who is our biggest loser iRating wise? Biggest gainer is Simon for the win with 81. And biggest loser is Dante Wright, 116. And he didn't. Did he get a lap in? Alright. 116 iRating. Ouch. Yeah, that'll cost him. But 35 laps down, that seems to tell me he didn't even get. He did a 38. So that's one lap. So he either died or he. Yeah, I don't know. Qualified. I don't know. But anyway, well, these things happen. How to split one turn out. And for James Chester now. You finished all. So 70 iRating J. Ouch, that'll hurt. Connor Nixon, 57. So Connor copped a bit of a hammering as well. Any big names? Dale Shannon, top 10. Nice. Bob Popperback in 8th. Yeah, nice. That could have been a race where I could have got a bit of iRating, I reckon. If I got up to that one. But, yeah, didn't make it iRating in the bottom one either. Alrighty, guys. Well, I suppose we will leave the stream there. Again, thanks very much for joining me on my sim racing journey. Bit of an up and down race tonight. At least it wasn't my fault, though I did have a spin there with the grass, so technically there was 1 and 1. These things happen. But of course, if you aren't already a subscriber, please think about hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my live streams or my track guides. Do apologise, actually. I think I should have done a track guide for this one, seeing it was the Cup layout. I thought I already had a Watkins Glen track guide out there, but yeah, I didn't have one for the Cup layout, so I do apologise for that. But anyway, guys, thanks very much for coming along. Have a good one, and where are we? We'll have a quick look to see where we are next week. Before we go, schedule is Virginia. I like Virginia. It's a nice track. And is that full course? It is full course. So that'll be an interesting one to finish. But alrighty, guys. We will leave it there. So thanks very much for watching. Cowy Average Sim Racer signing off, and we'll see you next time.